Hey, this is Steve Kim from Snack.com and the 3 Knockdown Rule, and you're locked into Come Box with Chan with LadyChann.
Hey guys, guess who's back? Oh gosh, there's so much stuff where you just see that comes up in your timeline and your feed, and you're like, okay, I'll take a little bit of that and I'll give it to you, from me to you. So, Bud Crawford recently appears on it, another promo. But I love how Bud's doing all the promo. I heard Errol Spence missed his flight to New York, so he couldn't do the breakfast clubs and the sways and things like that. Errol, see, I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, let's talk about this. So, Terence Crawford on Sway in the Morning, another channel that I subscribe to, and it's a hip hop channel. Shouts out to Sway. You ain't got the answers, Sway. That was the infamous Kanye West interview where he made Sway lose his mind. Sway's a calm man, but Kanye West tested him, took him to deep waters and attempted to drown him. It was quite terrible. And Terence Crawford obviously doing his promo for the Spence fight, and the Jermell Charlo topic. So he had this to say when Jermell Charlo decided to go on a rant about Terence Crawford. You know, it looks like they're getting a little nervous that Bud be peeping up at 154. And they used to be quite cordial. They were cool. They were, you know, cool. He said, I'm cool with the Charlos, kind of like friends and stuff. So this is what, after the BS that Jermell said about Bud, this is what Bud said to Sway in the morning. Stand by.
Welterweight, undisputed champion of the world.
Yeah, but what about Charlo, man? Like I recall you saying that once, you know, let's just assume hypothetically this goes according to plan, that you was willing to move up to 154 and fight one of the Charlo brothers. That's true, or both of them?
Yeah, man.
Is that still real?
He's a groupie. You know what I mean? Like,
talk your shit, bud.
I just feel like ever since I moved, and they was cool. You know what I mean? I'm still cool with Jermell. Jermell's still cool people, but Jermell, like, dude just like weird. Like, he always angry, he always yelling, he always, you know, doing some off the wall psycho type stuff.
But what is it between y'all two? How did that happen?
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You know, when I moved up in weight, and soon as I called out Spence and my name was being involved in Spence, he act like that was his fiance or something. You know, he felt as if Earl couldn't speak for herself. He was, oh, Earl Spence to do this, Earl Spence to do that, and you too little, and Lions, and it's Texas, and this and that. Boy, you from Lafayette, Louisiana, why you screaming Texas? And he from New York. You know, let me and Earl handle this, and you just sit in the sideline, because we all know he be beating you up in sparring. You know what I mean? That's why you know what I mean?
Is that a fact, though? Is that well known?
Listen, I ain't gonna put out their business, but listen. Yeah, that's pretty much the part where me and him start heating up, and then he saying I'm not fighting nobody and this and that, and I'm like, dude, we on 2 different levels, bruh. Congratulations, you became undisputed. I take my hats off to you. You worked tremendously hard to get to where you at, and I respect that. But the level that Charlo on and the level that Terence Crawford on is 2 different levels. Don't nobody ever be at his fights. It's night and day.
You saying he ain't got an audience?
But I'm saying he claimed he sells so much, and you know he's this big superstar, but
he could fight though. Like, it's like, he got a track record.
Yeah, but who is he fighting though? He didn't want to fight Laura.
Okay, that's they say that about you, T-Bud. Who are you fought? That's what they've been saying that about you.
You look at all the world champions I fought, and look at all the world champions he fought. Look at all the world champions I fought. Look at all the world champions Earl fought.
They was going back and forth about that. Carol Brooks, and he said, "Look what I did to him." Then they go with Sean Porter. He said, "You did it, but I finished him." So they kept going.
Three different weight classes.
In 3 different weight classes. That's what you.
3 different weight classes.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing this. Captured my first title in 2014. That's almost 10 years.
He said, Jermell Charlo is a groupie. It's like Errol Spence's his fiance or something. You know, Mel is going to be livid in a l'edificio. Oh wow! This interview with Bud is definitely more. He's more laid back and more comfortable because he's around people that absolutely know boxing. Sway and his team knows boxing. You know, I see people in the comments I was saying the same thing. The fucking Breakfast Club shit with Charlemagne the fan, Charlemagne the aerosexual. It just spoils interviews when you've got, I mean, you can root someone, but when you've got someone that's just talking from, they're a casual, but they're talking like they just really, everything that they're saying is definitive, and it's just like, no, Uncle Charla. But then it's funny, it's interesting that he brought the same thing that gets brought to him. Well, who has Jermell fought? Yeah. You got to be careful with that one, Bud, but no, I know what he means. Bud has fought I think 6 active world champs. So the one at 135, Burns. Then 140 on Dongo. What's me machine at? Okay, so on Dongo, Horn, Gamboa was 135 ex-champ. Okay, to be undisputed, he needed to fight the 4 champs. 135, he was a champ there, so that's 5. And then champ at welterweight, 6. And then he's fought, and some of them were all undefeated as well. And Bud took their O's. Some of these O's gotta go. So in the grand scheme of things, yeah, Bud's championship experience far exceeds Errol Spence, obvious. And Jermell Charlo's super obvious. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to you. Go check it out. It's a good interview. And yeah, stop being a groupie. I like that Bud checked Charlo. Now we're gonna get back Charlo. Neck snapping, bit of a swig of the bottle because you know they like a bit of a swig. Share that in kind with Spence and love a buckle boy. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann written on there. Come box with Chan. Gyan ra. I checked in. Yeah, the checkmate was in the booties. Gyan.